Hello, it is July 28th, Saturday, July 28th. So I'm day +4 from transplant. And I would have to say my physical symptoms aren't nearly as bad as my mental symptoms here. Um, I've never been away from home this long before. Right now I'm at like double what it used to be for me to go through chemo. 6 days. I've been here for 12 days right now. So, and there's still probably just that many left until I get to go. So, I'm really just trying to hang in there. It's really difficult because a lot of it is stuff that they want you to do when they want you to do it. Um, Even if I find it enough. So, for example, my doctor comes in at 10, anywhere between 10 and 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And despite my report of walking or riding the bike or whatever, it's always like do more, eat more, drink more. And it just makes me feel like I'm not where I'm supposed to be. So I don't know, it's a little bit difficult to not be able to do the things that you should be doing or wanting to do. Because there's just like a lot of different factors. It's hard to eat anything right now. My mouth is still messed up from the ulcers and stuff, but it's way more manageable and tolerable than it ever has been. So I'm finding ways to eat food. It's just not very substantial. So, and then also depending on my mood, I might not feel like eating, and there could be nothing in the world that would even sound good. I'm very lucky that I have Greg that will, I mean, he lives, we live, 20 minutes away. So if I ever needed anything, I know he'll be here for it. And that's a good feeling. But mentally, this is really like taking a toll on me because I don't know, I don't really want to do anything. I want my numbers up and I want to go home, and I don't like being in this rut. Um, and it's different too because you're alone. I mean, I've had Greg come up here and stuff, but like, and I know I have nurses in and out of my room every 2 hours at the most. I kind of freaked out on my doctor yesterday because he had like a clan of 8 people in here, plus my nurse, plus housekeeping, and these little people who volunteer throughout Carmanos to see if you want a snack or not. I had a fucking party in my room, and I wasn't feeling very well yesterday. But I just told him I wanted to crawl out of my skin, and how dare you have all these people in my room when I'm not even allowed to have this many visitors at home, like after I'm out of transplant. Just a lot of things are, I'm probably looking too hard at it and just dreading on it. I need to focus more on the good things, and I was very happy. I can now video chat with my nieces anytime I want, and I sobbed yesterday just for that reason alone because I miss them to death. Zool too, my dog too. So, I mean, I miss everybody too. It's just like the ones that can make my heart smile. I need to take a time out. Anyway, so, yeah, they tried changing my medicine for anxiety and stuff, and I didn't really approve of that, especially because they just decided on changing my medicine because I had a bad day. I didn't like that, so I would rather talk to the psychologist like I'm supposed to on Monday and talk about whatever it is I need to ease. I mean, they acknowledge that I am going through a lot mentally. It's just, it's overwhelming and hard to relate unless you find somebody else on the floor who possibly, goes through anything that you have. It doesn't seem like there's many people on the floor anymore. I could tell there was people just doing chemo. Um, just doing chemo and not necessarily a stem cell transplant, but um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like keep my energy up. It's just hard when you already feel like you don't do enough. If that makes sense, I don't know. So otherwise things are, I mean, okay, as long as I'm waking up the next day, that's really like how I guess I should be looking at it. Um, but I'm allowed to have pity parties if I want to. So I think this was a long enough ramble for day 4. Keep me in your thoughts, and hopefully we can together get me the hell out of here before I lose my mind. So I'll talk to you all soon. Take care of yourselves, and have a good weekend.